Bill Belichick, he signed a 5-year, $50 million deal with UNC. He's their next head coach. Were you guys surprised? And if not, how do you guys feel about it?
Yeah, no, I was surprised. I was surprised. I felt he was going to be an NFL coach because there were going to be some jobs available. But I do think he'll do a tremendous job in college football. He's got enough friends, whether it's Greg Schiano at Rutgers or whether it's Nick Saban, who was at Alabama, coached at LSU, coached at Michigan State. Coaches coach. They can coach no matter what the situation is, as long as they surround themselves around the right people and the right staff. His biggest challenge, and RJ, you could chime in on this one, his biggest challenge to me is going to be relating and recruiting and understanding how the recruiting game goes, and for him to hire the right people in his staff. And I said this, and I'll say it again. I said it on Speak, and I'll say it again for our show on All Facts and No Breaks, is that he needs to make sure to hire relatable Black young coaches to be able to go into communities, because your team makeup will be predominantly African-American. And you need to be able to talk to the mothers and the daddies and let them know across the country that their kid will be safe with you. He has to be able to hire. You can't go up in there with all them old ass coaches from the NFL. That ain't gonna work. You gotta get you some young go-getters that resonate. They got, some of them brothers with them tattoos.
And you were receiving backlash for that, which makes no sense to me. But no, come on, we've been recruited. We understand. You understand it, obviously. Absolutely. Like, it is what it is. But
I don't care about backlash because those people don't understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
The first thing they start saying is it's race bait. They don't fucking get it.
Mm-hmm.
You sending me a 65-year-old white dude to sit in my living room in South Central Los Angeles.
Yeah,
that's not gonna work.
To Granny, it's
not gonna work, man. It ain't gonna work.
Respectfully,
you can come with him, but you can't have you at 72 and then a 45-year-old white dude sitting in my living room in my projects trying to recruit me. It just doesn't work like that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have some of those things, but people they don't get it. They don't understand it.
Do you think he will though?
I think he will 100%.
Okay.
He's already chasing at according to reports that's out there, RJ, he's already going after the Kentucky dude who's a brother who is like Kentucky's top recruiter. Mm-hmm. So he gets it. He understands it. Backlash. Stop reading the comments, man. Don't pay attention.
I don't know, man. Like sometimes the comments got some wisdom in there, and the comments are folks that are college football fans that love college football, and they got their opinions about the NFL. They got their opinions about Bill Belichick. Where I come at this is a little bit differently, right? It's not about whether or not he's a 72-year-old white dude, because he is. It's, can I relate to you? Mac Brown, real good at this. Nick Saban has my favorite story. Mark Spears was top tight end prospect at the time in the state of Louisiana. His parents worked at Southern. And Nick Saban came down. He said, hey, look, Marcus, I can't let you leave the state. And he said, Coach, you ain't got to worry about that. I'm going to Southern. So Nick Saban needed to convince Mark Spears to come play for him at LSU. And we know what LSU has become. It's because of what Nick Saban was able to do.
Right.
I don't think that it's really that simple, that complex. I think you go up to Tidewater, you're going to go get you some hitters, because that's what they make. They make dudes that can go play, from Dre Bly to Allen Iverson to Mike Vick. You can go get dudes.
We absolutely hope you enjoyed this video. If you want more from us, hit that subscribe button for all videos, full episodes, and exclusive content from the show. And don't forget to find All Facts, No Breaks on Apple, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.